Good day. My name is Lakshmi, and today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic, which might be of great interest to many of you here, and that is in the search or quest for God. In this life's journey, we find different kinds of people. Most of them belong to a particular religion. They recognize themselves or identify themselves with a particular religion. Some are religious, some are atheists. They do not believe in the existence of a superpower or any god. And then there are agnostics. They are very neutral about this approach. They try to stay away from getting into any specific debates, and they prefer to call themselves agnostics. So while they may not pray themselves, they would not stop other people from praying as well. But in every category of people, you always find that there is this quest for God on the outside. We all go looking out for God in temples, religious places, or in idols, or someplace in books, or wherever else we can find whatever we are looking for. And I have also seen that as we are on this journey to discover God, we are always bribing God for our demands and placing our requests and desires and needs and demands to God, placing our heartfelt wishes with the hope that God is going to fulfill them. And you say that, if I'm going to get a promotion, then I'm going to offer you so much in charity. Or if I'm going to pass this exam with 90%, let me offer you 1,000 rupees, or so many other things. It could be weird, So we tend to bribe God as well. And we also, without our knowing, say that while we consider God to be a superpower and ever merciful and always filled with compassion, we also say that, if you do something wrong, then God is going to punish you. So for someone who is a superpower, who is there governing us and guiding us on this journey of life, you also tend to give this human traits of being angry or destructive, or human traits that are bestowed to God. And for most of the people, God is always found on the outside, in idols and temples and places of worship and mosques and the gurudwaras or the churches, wherever. In my journey, I had to take a pause here because I had to reflect deeper and feel that the existence of God has been there. According to me, God is the higher energy that directs us, governs us, guides us on the right path. It is also an inner calling that takes us through to our purpose. I find God in me, within me, around me, with me, and in everything that surrounds me. Now that could be not just in other humans or living beings, it could also be in inanimate objects like the rivers, the stone, the mountains, the grass, the trees, the fruits, the flowers, the sofa on which I sit, the bed on which I sleep, the book on which I write, the pen with which I write, the laptop on which I work, the mobile on which I record and access my social media, about everything. There is the element of godliness in all these objects. When you remove the barriers, when you shed the inhibitions, when you stop placing God at a different pedestal from where you are, you connect with the element of the superpower or the oversoul or the energy that governs, guides and protects us, whom we all generally term as God, as being one. You experience that divine energy flowing with you, within you, through you, around you, above you, and surrounding you. It's a very beautiful experience which has come to me as I have progressed very gradually in slow baby steps over a period of time. It has been a very beautiful experience because with this belief that there is this energy which guides, protects and governs us at all times, everywhere within, around and above us, we are able to directly connect and feel the oneness that exists around all these things or objects or people or animals or beings. When I talk of God, like I say that God is the river, God is the fruit, God is the tree, every life form, every resource, everything that we find of some utility value in our life is God. It is because of the stone that we get soil as it breaks down. It is because of the mountains that we get the rains. And we understand that every creation that exists on this planet is definitely here to serve a purpose. We cannot do without it. You may call a rat as being nasty, not needed, but they are needed. Failing which there may be other elements which may get disrupted. And why are we here trying to protect tigers? They are on the verge of depletion, and here there are NGOs wanting to protect them, preserve them, raise their tribe. Why is that happening? It is because they serve a purpose here on this planet. Similarly, every creation, everything has to be looked upon as being useful for us. And everything that is useful, anything that has utility value, has energies that serve a purpose. And that is why there is an element of godliness within that object. And when you begin to relate these energies as being one, as being here to serve a purpose, you understand that all this is just a farce. It is an illusion that is created, giving us a brighter and deeper insight into oneness or unity. It breaks the philosophy of duality or dualism or the Dvaita philosophy and leads us onto the path of the Advaita philosophy. I have never learned or read about the Advaita philosophy, but having known and understood that there are always the perception which projects the reality in life, I would have to say that when we look beyond the dualities of nature is when we come to accept them as being one with us. And that makes us express our love, our care, and nurture everything around us as being one. I hope you liked this intention and the message that I have tried to convey through this video. Stay tuned for more such interesting updates which would happen very soon in the near future. Like, share and subscribe to our channel, and keep following us for more such brilliant updates. Until next time, see you all again. Bye bye.